Tonight, I want to tell you a story, not just of a man but of a moment that defined integrity, a moment that revealed the unseen strength of a father, a worker, a human being who chose dignity over drama. He wasn't famous, he wasn't wealthy, he didn't wear a tailored suit or hold a powerful title. He was a single black father, clocking long hours, raising a daughter on his own, and working tirelessly just to make ends meet. The world didn't know his name, but that didn't matter, because character doesn't need recognition. It demands responsibility. That night was supposed to be fun. The company had thrown its annual party, where executives and employees blended into laughter, loosened ties, and clinked glasses under corporate chandeliers. But parties don't just reveal joy, they reveal truth. And truth showed up late that night, swaying on high heels, giggling through slurred words, completely unaware that she had crossed a line. She was his boss, the same woman who passed him in the hallway without eye contact. The same woman who once questioned his resume, doubted his qualifications, and smiled only when others were watching. But tonight, she was vulnerable, lost, intoxicated, and while others laughed, took pictures, and looked the other way, he stepped forward. Not because it was required, not because he'd earn a promotion, but because that's what real men do. He carried her coat. He supported her weight. He didn't post it online. He didn't make a scene. He offered his arm, opened the passenger door of his worn-down car, and drove her home with steady hands and eyes fixed on the road. Not the rear-view mirror of resentment. He didn't tell her what she'd said about him at work. He didn't remind her how she once dismissed him during a team meeting. He didn't replay old wounds, because that night wasn't about payback. It was about principle. And when she woke up sober, confused, and vulnerable in her own apartment, the first thing she saw was not a man who wanted something from her. She saw a note, scribbled simply, respectfully, gently. It read, "I dropped you off safely. I hope you're okay. We all have moments. No judgment. Take care." That note wasn't written for attention. It wasn't a power play. It was a quiet act of grace. This man, this single father, went home that night not with a story to brag about, but with the same weight he carries every day. The weight of being honorable in a world that often doesn't return the favor. You see, the world expects him to be angry, bitter, loud, but he chooses different. He chooses to teach his daughter through actions, not just advice. He teaches her that strength isn't in revenge, it's in restraint. That being a man isn't about asserting power, it's about protecting those who can't protect themselves, even when they don't deserve it. This is what leadership looks like when no one is applauding. It looks like taking care of someone who's hurt you. It looks like driving someone home who wouldn't give you a ride to the corner. It looks like leaving dignity at someone's doorstep, even when they tried to strip you of yours. This isn't a viral headline. It's a human headline, and it should echo across boardrooms, classrooms, and living rooms. Because in a society that often praises power, true greatness is revealed in humility. He didn't take photos. He didn't record her. He didn't use that night as leverage. He took the higher road, and not because it was easy, but because it was necessary. And the next day, he went to work, just like every day, on time. Quiet, unassuming, but something had changed, not just in her, in the entire office. Respect isn't always earned through performance. Sometimes it's earned through presence. Ladies and gentlemen, this isn't just a story of one night. It's a reflection of the quiet heroes among us, the ones who don't get credit but keep doing the right thing, because the true test of character is not how you treat those above you, but how you treat those who once looked down on you when they have no defenses left.